as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
5-10.
In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's under it. 1 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
It's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And it's fouled away. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Story at third with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Rockies strand one, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Ready with the 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Now batting, Ian Desmond. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second is Desmond. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Dom Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Kyle Freeland, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, David.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play right at .333. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2 strikes.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That's popped up. Vargas has a play. 1 out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Christian Walker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Ildemaro Vargas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. Now a bunt attempt here. He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far this season, Marte is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hit back up the middle. To second for one, and it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, right shortstop.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still only one out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the D-backs 2 and the Rockies 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dom Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Kyle Freeland is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Popped up. Vargas is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Ahmed on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Madison.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Starling Marte. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And there's ball 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. He's set. The 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. D-backs out in front, 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Carson Kelly. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Digging in, Dom Nunez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Leake is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Stephen Vogt is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Raimel Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch pulled toward right center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Trevor Story steps in now. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's just 2 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
The 0-1 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no... Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the right field.
One gone down the Arizona seventh, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now.
Two runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Jairo Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mission accomplished that half inning for the Colorado bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, David.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Carlos Estevez will come on and make his. He's set. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Cole Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 56. Cole Calhoun.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Estevez, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Merrill Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Merrill Kelly.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Desmond.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Dom Nunez. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So now the possibility of a pinch hitter comes into play. And if that's the case, here's what the Rockies have remaining at their disposal. Tony Walters will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Brian Shaw comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
29, Brian Shaw. Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now a pitch on the way. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. And he pops it up. Murphy onto the grass, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. Scott Ober comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Line towards center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. On the move is Desmond. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. At the plate, Dom Nunez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. If you're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up, that's not the case now.
Junior Guerra takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Scott Over, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Rockies are out in front 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runners back. A runner on first with 2 away. Arizona down to its last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Scott Oberg gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on.